A potential money crisis brewing in the capital. The country is on track to hit the debt limit by Thursday.
Alexandria Hoff explains what lawmakers need to do to prevent the U.S. from going into default.
The United States has never defaulted on its debt. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen warned that even coming close would do a fragile economy irreparable harm. So if the limit is reached this week, the Treasury Department will resort to extraordinary measures.
Last-minute accounting and budgetary tools are poised to be deployed as soon as Thursday. Tactics to buy some time until Congress can pass legislation that will either boost or suspend the nation's $31.4 trillion borrowing limit. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen warned Congress in a letter that these, quote, extraordinary measures will be exhausted by June.
The debt ceiling is no doubt going to be a knife fight.
A new Republican-led House has signaled that it will only consider increasing the debt ceiling if spending cuts are secured.
If you had a child, you gave them a credit card, and they kept hitting the limit, you wouldn't just keep increasing it.
But Democrats in the White House say that they're unwilling to reduce spending on priority programs.
It is one of the basic items that Congress has to deal with, and it should be done without conditions.
Democrats argue that Republicans were on board with increasing the borrowing limit 3 times during the Trump administration.
Using the debt limit as a lever to gain some sort of political advantage or some policy change really doesn't work well for them and terrible for the American economy.
The nation's only credit downgrade was dealt back in 2011 under similar political conditions. Republicans had just won the House, President Obama was in office, and the impasse eventually led to the August 8th market crash.
The Treasury Department is again prepared to buy some time, so lawmakers do have several months to negotiate, but experts warned that if it were to come down to a default, that could plunge the U.S. and global economy into a deep recession. In Washington, Alexandria Hoff, Fox News.